guys, it's SimmerDeb. Welcome to part 1 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. And I will leave a link to the rules of this challenge down in the description below. And this is the founder for my legacy, and her name is Hailey Stone. And she has chosen this 50 by 50 lot in Willow Creek, and it was formerly called Oakenstead. However, I have renamed it the Stone Estate. And this is the location where we will be raising our 10 generations of Sims. Now, the first thing that we have to do in this legacy challenge is we have to purchase the Knight of the Octagon statue. And it goes for 8,200 simoleons. And there it is. Now, this statue must remain in our family inventory throughout the duration of the challenge. And now we have $1,800 left, or 1,800 simoleons left, to buy the necessities that Hailey will need to get started with. And we all know that she needs a bed. So let's pick out a bed really quick. We are going to purchase the cheapest thing in all the categories. The cheapest bed, the cheapest fridge, everything. So there's her bed. And let's get the fridge. And she will need a toilet, of course. And she will need a shower. Put that there. And she's going to need a sink. So we'll put that there. All right. We have $540 left. And I'm going to go ahead and get her the easel so that she will have something that she can make money with other than just fishing and collecting. So there we go. And I'm not going to put in any lights or build any walls just yet to save money. And we will get started. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and have her do a little bit of painting so we can get a little bit of money. And then I will send her out in the town to meet some Sims. Now, according to the rules of this challenge, we are not allowed to marry any pre-made Sim that comes with The Sims 4. And because of this, I have gone in and deleted every household that comes with The Sims 4. The Goths are gone, the land grabs are gone, they're all gone. And I'm letting the game move new families, new randomly generated families into the town because Hailey will need to marry a randomly generated Sim. And let me tell you a little bit about Hailey. Hailey is romantic, she's cheerful, she's creative, and she's domestic, and that came from choosing a family aspiration. And her aspiration is to have a successful lineage. Now, Hailey, she lost her parents. She was orphaned at age 5. Her parents were killed in a fire. Their home caught on fire, and her father managed to go into Hailey's room and grab Hailey, and he got Hailey outside to safety just in time. And then her father went back inside the house to save her mother, and unfortunately her mother and father both ended up dying in that fire. So Hailey was shuffled from one foster home to another all the way up until she became an adult. And losing her parents that way and going from house to house and living with all those different foster families really taught her how important it was to have a real family and how important those strong family ties and family bonds are. And that is the reason that she is so determined to start a legacy of her own. She is so determined to have a strong family, lots of children, and lots of grandchildren and great-grandchildren to carry on. And we're going to go ahead and sell this painting. And I'm going to let her go ahead and do a couple more really fast. I'm going to speed through this just so that we can get a little money. And then we will go out, and she's reached level 2 of the painting skill. We will go out and see if she's painting the exact same painting again. Okay, well, I guess at that skill level, you can only do so much. We're going to go ahead and sell that too, and we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more large painting. And we're spending 100 and getting 100. We've got $106, so we're not really doing very well. And this is her third time at the same painting. Okay, well, at least she's gaining a skill, you know? So we're going to sell that to a collector. And let's see how her needs are doing. Her needs are fine. Oh, she started a new painting on her own. Or did I click that? I don't think I clicked that. This is going to be an inspired painting. She's reached level 3 of the painting skill. Way to go, Hailey. And when she finishes this, that's a kind of a neat looking painting. We're going to go ahead and sell that too. And let's see how much money she has. She has 354 simoleons. We are going to go out to one of the bars and see if we can't meet some Sims. Let's go to the Blue Velvet nightclub and see who we can meet. Okay, here we are. And let's see who all is here. Who is this person that's dancing like a crazy lunatic? This is Drake Greenfield. We're going to give him a funny introduction. And he's going to walk away from us. And who is this guy? He looks kind of cute. This is Rashawn Vickers. He's kind of cute. And who else have we got here?
Hey, Boris.
Let's, we're talking with Drake Greenfield. We're going to go ahead and just ask him if he's single. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he looks like. He looks okay. But we're not going to, Hailey is not going to jump into a relationship with the first guy that she meets. She's going to meet as many men as she can. Hailey has learned that Drake is single. That's good. Let's get to know Drake a little bit. Let's describe a new idea from being inspired. Let's we want to get to know him. Who is this person? This is Allie Robinson. Let's I wish she would get up and come over here. Let's come over here and flirt with him so that we can get our butts up out of that chair. And she's not even going to do that. Okay. Hailey has acquired the charisma skill. Go here and then let's talk to him. Let's ask about his day. Let's yeah, and of course they've got their backs to each other. Let's tell him an engaging story while he faces the staircase. And let's discuss interests with him. Where are you going? Okay, well good. Now at least they're standing up together. Well, there we go. And that guy right there is cute. Friendly. Let's have a deep conversation with him. Drake is cheerful, and we've acquired the charisma skill. And let's discuss our interests a little bit more and see if we can't find out a little bit more about him. We are going to, well, let's see. Let's flirt with him a little bit. And we'll just keep talking to him and build our friendship up a little bit. He has learned the following traits about Drake. Drake is also creative. That's good. And who is this person? Let's meet him. Let's meet this guy. Let's do a friendly introduction with this guy. And we are going to, what's his name? His name is Charlie Mays. We're going to ask him if he's single. I don't want you in a group conversation. I hate group conversations in this game. I really hate them. Sorry, but I do. We're going to ask him if he's single. And of course Hailey has learned that Charlie is single. That's good. Well, let's find out what his interests are. And of course, we have to sit down and talk to him across the room, of course. Let's get to know him. And let's discuss his interests. He is ambitious. That's good. And this is Paola Vickers. Paola? I guess that's what it says. And this is Michelle Morin. And I thought there was another guy here, another dark-haired guy that was cute, but I don't see him anymore. Who's this? Lucille Gentle, or Gentile. And is there anybody upstairs? I don't see anybody. And Hailey wants to discuss color theory at, well, she did. Hailey wants to chat with someone. We're doing that now. She wants to buy a toy, and she wants to become flirty from being romantic. We got two guys here. You can flirt with either one of them. Let's flirt with Drake. Let's flirt with him. But now she's not going to. We're gonna ask him a risque question. See if that makes her flirty. I wish she would get up and walk over there. And she's got to go to the bathroom, so let's send her to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. And who's this person? This is Alana Yeager. And when Hailey gets finished in the bathroom, we're going to head out to another bar. We'll go over to Oasis Springs and see who's over there. Who's this? This is Isaiah Aiken. Okay. She's done. We are going to go over to Oasis Springs, and we're going to go to the Rattlesnake Juice Bar. And we're not going to take anybody with us. We're just going to see who's there. We need to meet all the men that this town generates, all the single men, before we make a decision on who we want to settle down with. Because Hailey is quite persnickety, and she's not going to settle down with just any sim. She wants somebody good looking and she wants somebody with a good personality and somebody that she thinks she'll make nice babies with. Who's this person? That's Drake Greenfield. Okay, he came here too. Alright, well, this is Morgan Lee. Is there anybody new here? There's somebody that looks mad. We don't want anybody that looks mad. Derek Doty and Andy Keeling. Okay. Well, I guess it's just us and Drake. Because I don't want this guy, because he was walking like he was angry or something. And who's this? This is Morgan Lee. And this is Paris Yeager. And I guess we could meet this guy. He might... Let's look and see what he looks like. He's not too awfully bad. Oh, who are you? This is Gustavo Monahan. And we're not going to date him because I can't pronounce his name very well, so... Alright, well, let's talk to, let's come over here and talk to him a little bit more. Let's, discuss local fishing spots. Let's, brighten his day. And stop talking to her. Girl, you can't afford to buy a drink. What is your problem? Go here. Who's this? Marissa Valdez. And he's talking to her, so. And he's buying a drink. And it's kind of like, okay, this is quite irritating when I tell him to do something and it just cancels out, you know. It's quite irritating. You know, I don't like for my Sims to sit home all day. You know, I want them out and about at the clubs and things like that. But when they go out, you know, it's hard to get anything done because you're pulled into a group conversation or everything you try to do gets canceled out and, you know, she wants to make a friend. Well, that's what we're trying to do right here. Trying to make a friend with him. Let's be funny with him. Let's do an impression. Let's joke about politicians. Let's tell him a funny story. And let's joke about penguins. See if we can't become friends with him. But by the time we become friends, this will probably be gone. She acquired the comedy skill. Hailey's new skill in comedy allows her to tell jokes at a microphone and write jokes on a computer. Well, she might do that when we can afford a computer. And let's tell an outrageous story. And she's really, really hungry. So I guess we're going to have to go home. Because the only thing we can get here are chips, right? Okay, well, they're almost friends, right? Okay, good. It looks like... No, she's just feeling playful. She wants to do an impression. Okay, well, we will do an impression. And then we're going to go home. She's having a hilarious repartee. Okay, she's going to go home now so that she can get something to eat. And who's this person? This is Zach Archer. Let's meet him before we go home. Don't go home, don't go home. Let's give him a friendly introduction. And let's, okay. Let's ask him if he's single. Are you single? He's kind of cute. Haley has learned that Zach is single. Well, let's find out a little bit about him. Let's ask about his day, and let's discuss his interests, and let's get to know him. Let's discuss local fishing spots. Haley learned the following traits about Zach. He is self-assured. And let's share creative ideas. And let's invite him. It said invite to, right? Well, poot, I lost that. Oh, invite to. Let's invite him back to our place. Just not for romance, but just because we've got to eat. And did that go away? Invite to. Get out of the group conversation. I'm telling you. Invite him. This is starting to really... Okay, here we go. Do you all get as frustrated as I get when they get called into a group conversation? It just frustrates me to no end. I don't know why they included that in this game. I mean, if you want to, you should have a choice. Do you want to join a group conversation? Okay, let's be friendly with him. And then we're going to go get... Oh, he's going to do push-ups. We are going to get something to eat. We're going to have a quick meal of yogurt before we pass out from hunger. And what's he saying, I wonder? He's talking about statues. Yes, he likes he likes statues with no clothes and no arms. That's what he's really into. And he's also into grilled cheese sandwiches, because they are so toasty good. And he also likes to paint. Well, that's good. And let's see if we can find out some more things about him. Let's try to discuss interests again. And he'll probably get bored because we keep asking him. Let's have a deep conversation. And let's get to know. And then we'll be funny with him. We'll flash our crazy eyes. And we will joke about engineers. Haley has learned the following traits about Zach. He's active. And we're going to joke about politicians. And we will discuss neighborhood changes. And Haley has reached level 2 of the comedy skill. Haley can now tell a knock-knock joke to other Sims. That's good. Let's gossip. And then we will tell a knock-knock joke. And we're almost friends with him. We will share creative ideas. And we'll go ahead and tell a funny story. And we will express our admiration. Yeah, we really admire those zipper pants that you got on there, dude. And we will let's give him a friendly, I stress the word friendly, hug. Let's see what he looks like up close and personal. Oh, okay, well, he's got to do some sit-ups, so whatever. And when he finishes with his sit-ups, then maybe we'll hug him. Maybe. And she loves rocket ships, by the way. Zach is playful. And we are friends. That's good. I'm glad that we're friends. He's not bad looking. They do have the same hair color, though, and I was hoping Hailey kind of wanted to fall in love with someone who looked different from her, who had a different color a different hair color. And what time is it? It's 2:23 in the morning, and she's not really all that tired, but I think she's going to tell him goodbye. Hailey has learned the following traits about Zach. He is family-oriented. That's good. Let's see what color eyes he has. Hailey has green eyes. He has blue eyes, so at least they have different eye color. But it's good that he's family-oriented. We'll keep that in mind. And we're going to... A trash can or sink is... Well, we've got a sink. So, what you're telling me is, because that is off of our lot, it's just going to have to sit there in the street? Is that what that means? Can we drag it? We can't do anything with it because it's off the lot. Okay, whatever. I wonder if the game will clean that up. She's going to go do a classic painting. Don't you think it would be nice to tell this guy goodbye first? Let's call him over. And maybe that bowl will disappear. If not, it's probably just going to sit here for the remainder of the legacy. We'll have to rename it the Yogurt Bowl Legacy. And we'll have to see how long this yogurt bowl remains out here on the street, because I can do nothing about it. Let's see if I can use okay. I can use the debug cheats to... If we reset it, will it disappear? No. Let's see. I can refill it. I can make it spoiled. I can... That's about... Oh, I can destroy object. Okay, well... I hope this doesn't mess things up. Tell you what. I'm going to save my game really quick. And I'll be right back. Okay, I was able to delete the bowl, and it looks like nothing bad happened. And there she is painting that same picture again. Let's tell him goodbye. And we need to go to sleep. We need to tell you to leave. Ask to leave. And then we're going to go to sleep. Before we go to sleep, we're going to sell this painting. The same painting that she paints. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, she got 194 simoleons for that one. So that's pretty good. And she's going to go to sleep. And with that, guys, it looks like it's time to wrap it up here. So I'm going to have to say goodbye. But let me know what you think, guys. Leave me a comment down below. And what do you think about the guys that Hailey has met today? She's met Charlie, she's met Drake, and she has met Zach. What do you think about them? Do you think one of those three might be possibly potential husband material? Let me know. And as always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.